Alright, we need to make a video about power creep because this has been a discussion that sure hasn't really been talked about recently, which is very weird because I heard about it like a lot more before Yun Li came out, despite the fact that Yun Li is quite literally the perfect example of a power creep. But yeah, anyways, this is a video about power creep in case you couldn't read the title. Now obviously, a blatant power creep would be like the textbook definition of a power creep. Like, one character does literally the same exact thing as another character. But, something that I also wish to mention is that Star Rail doesn't really do any blatant power creeps. Or at least, not usually. Yun Li's kind of the exception here. Oh yeah, and I guess technically Natasha if you count links. But with that being said, yeah, power creeping is not really Star Rail style. What they do instead is they usually give new characters new niches, right? But what they do instead is, instead of making that character with the new niche the same power level as the last character, they usually just simply make them a little bit stronger. Like, a great example would be Acheron. Like, yeah, we can all mutually agree that Acheron's by all technical means not a Zealy power creep, but Acheron does way more damage than Zealy. And sure, the niche is a little bit different because she wants to resolve her ult as much as humanly possible, like they're fucking Sky Striker or something. And meanwhile, Zealy's over here only able to take another turn. Yeah, technically it's not a power creep by all technical means, but I mean 9 times out of 10 you're gonna use Acheron anyways because Acheron is just, well, she better, does more damage. The thing about what I'm right now talking about though is, well, that was kind of cherry picking if I had to be honest, because the way they make every single character different is actually pretty unique. Example, in Bible Linnae, you have to use a bunch of skill points in order for you to get his value. Jing Liu, well, fuck, she just kind of exists and she gets value, so damn, I don't really know what else to really say. Blade, kind of the same thing. He exists, gets value. I think actually doubly with Blade because Blade actually doesn't use skill points. You see what I mean when I say no character actually really power creeps anyone? Like, no one ever really steps on another character's toes until their damage numbers get a little bit bigger. But they don't actually step on each other's toes still, technically. And I've already been rambling for like 3 minutes, so here's what I'm gonna do. For everybody that doesn't want to watch the rest of this rambling, I'm gonna like TLDR the entire cycle of Star Rail power creep. Zealy's pretty cool. Oh wait, what's that? Blade does more damage with a little bit less effort. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh wait, Imbibe de Lune requires a lot more effort, but does way more damage. Jing Liu, a little bit less effort, and does the same amount of damage. And I think it goes off from there, because Acheron comes in, you need a specific team comp built around her, does more damage, and then Firefly, you need a specific team comp built around her, but does more damage. But yeah, you see what I mean when I say none of those characters step on each other's toes? Like, literally, I guess the only characters that I really left out because they're actually kind of garbage would be Argenti and Jade. They kind of step on each other's toes. But even then, not so much, because Argenti's game plan is to get a really massive ultimate and do one massive chunk of damage, which is a very bad game plan actually because his max energy is 180. But Jade's game plan is to pair herself with another Erudition unit, preferably use Robin because Robin is overpowered, and of course use follow-up attacks over and over again. Almost like another follow-up strategy. I know, it's crazy, right? Therefore, the question that I really want to ask before I end off this video, because I think I'm already ready to end off this topic because this is a really dumb topic. 1. Is power creep out of control? Not really. It's well within range still. It's not really that low because Acheron and Firefly just completely like pump the ceiling to the sky. But I definitely do not think that it's impossible for the other 5 stars to keep up. So no, I do not think it's out of control. And secondly, maybe learn what the fuck power creep is, like actual power creep is. I mean, shit, just look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeez, man. I feel like that's the greatest example for power creep. But yeah, this is just a quick little video for you guys, and with that being said, if you guys enjoyed it, then peace out.